Hi everybody. First of all, I would like to apologize for my last video. I know that the video itself was really choppy and but the picture was really good, so I kept it, and the sound quality was just terrible. So I apologize for that last situation. But since you couldn't understand quite a bit of what I was talking about, and I kept having to go off topic because of makeup and little stories that I kept telling kept trailing off. So I'm gonna go over just my skincare. This video is gonna be about only skincare. So I guess I'll start with what I do in the morning when I wake up. When I wake up, I have stuff on my face from the next day, and I actually really don't like my face being splashed with water in the morning or anything like that. So I use these. They're anti-blemish pads. It says So Totally Clean by the brand Formula 10.0.6. And it's just little salicylic acid pads. So I use that to get like all the stuff from the being overnight, and then I go in with my toner, like I said in the video. And I can't say enough good things about the Vital Therapy brand. This is the antioxidant toner, and I use this both day and night, and I use it before I put like serums on my face, or before I put any creams or anything on my face. And I love it. So what I do after the toner is dry, or while the toner is drying, I use a facial oil from Botanics, and it's says it's 100% organic. I don't necessarily care if it's all organic or not. And it's rosehip oil. So this is what it looks like. It comes in a little bottle. I love this stuff. It seems pretty moisturizing, and it keeps my under eyes from being dry all day. And while I'm waiting for that to sink into my skin, I go in with another Vital Therapy brand thing with vitamin C with caffeine serum, and I just put that all over my face every morning, and I love this stuff too. If you have like an open wound or something, like I've had an open pimple, just like the salicylic acid would, this the vitamin C with caffeine, it burns it as well. So after that has soaked into my skin, then I use the anti-inflammatory peptide lotion for acne, and this stuff is literally almost gone. I love it. It smells amazing. And I do attribute this to a lot of my open acne scars, stuff like that, to be more flat, and it will flatten a pimple in a hot second. So I love this stuff. This also comes on day and night. Let's see. After the day is over, I then first I use the Sonia Kashuk Dissolve And I really like this stuff. I feel like it gets tons of my makeup off, and believe me, I wear a lot. If anybody's ever read my descriptions below, they know I wear tons of makeup. Anybody who's seen me do my makeup knows I wear tons of makeup. So to take off all my makeup, I use that. It just melts it away. It's great. And then I mix 1 pump of this. This is just the generic CeraVe facial. It's the Walmart brand one, but I find that Walmart private labels a lot of their stuff. So normally the Equate, the Great Value, those brands are the exact same product a lot of the time. Not all the time, but a lot of the time it's the same exact product. Just in Walmart brand packaging, so they can get it direct to you and they get more profit. So I use 1 pump of that, and then I use the clarifying cleanser from Vital Therapy. Again, you sensing a theme here. I use what would equate to probably about 1/2 of a pump of that, because this stuff is very precious to me. But it works. It works really good still. I feel it working immediately. And then after I'm done with that, then I always go in with the oil again underneath my under eyes. And I really only put it around here, my under eyes, and then a little bit in my laugh lines, because I'm 28, and in March I'll be 29, and I'm not trying to look anywhere close to 30. Okay, so that's where we're going with that. And so after that, then I put the antioxidant toner on again. And after I'm done with the antioxidant toner, I normally, the oil has sunken into my skin enough. Well, that was really bright. I'm sorry, I'm sitting in front of a window today. So we're working with natural light, and there's a tree, which is why it keeps moving and stuff. Anyways, I go in with another brand from the Formula 10.0.6. This is just their overnight hydrating cream. It's got a black currant plus licorice, and this is another one of my products that has quite a bit of the writing rubbed off, but when I bought it, it seemed like a good idea, so that's what we're gonna go with. As you can see, it's almost gone. I like it, but it seems like it kind of hardens and then starts to crumble while I'm sleeping, so I might try out a different moisturizer for the under eye, because I put that on top of the oil. So I do that at nighttime, and then I go in with the anti-inflammatory peptide lotion again, and then I go in with a Mario Badescu drying lotion. And the way you use this, you just dip a Q-tip into the sediment that sits at the bottom. You don't shake the sediment. You just dip it in there and then pull it out. And then I use that to spot treat. I know there's a big trend going around where everybody's just using tea tree oil. I tried using the tea tree oil, and I used the one from the Body Shop. I got a little trial one, and I didn't notice that big of a difference. But with the Mario Badescu stuff, I do. There's a difference from when I put it on at nighttime to when I wake up in the morning. It works. It either brings it to the surface or dries it out and makes it go away. So that stuff's pretty good. Now, what I use for The lighting is just, it looks like I'm losing it. It's crazy. When reality here, it's like not even noon yet. So, anyways, every few days I like to exfoliate my skin. So I exfoliate in the shower, and I keep these products in my shower. You guys didn't need to know that. I use the Equate brand of the St. Ives Blemish Control Apricot Scrub. And this is what it looks like. I use this and mixed with like a good little, probably about a quarter sized dollop of this. And then I just spread over the top of it the Extra Gentle cleanser for delicate skin. Since I am going to be exfoliating already, I might not want to put some extra harsh clarifying, like the clarifying cleanser. It's a little bit more it's harsher than this, so I might not want to, while I'm already scrubbing with like little granules on my face, I might not want to do that. So I use these two together. I want to say like every other day I use these instead of my normal day night as I take my showers at nighttime. So I would, instead of doing the normal nighttime routine, I would use this stuff. And then I would do the toner, and from the toner on, after I get out of the shower, I'm just talking about the facial washing, but I still, before I even get in the shower, I use the Sonia Kashuk Dissolve still. And I want to say every 3 days I rotate out these next 3 products. I rotate them out, and they go in order of the vitamin A complex serum, because I can't use it every day because it will make my skin too dry. If I use it every day, I use it, I found a good way to just use it every 3 days, and it works pretty good like that. So I use that one night. And then the next night, I use the Purifying Tea Tree Mask. I actually used this last night. I love it. This stuff smells amazing. And it does really get your pimples, brings them to the surface. It smells amazing. And it doesn't make your skin feel overly dry, which I love. So I use that the second day. And then the third day, I use another Mario Badescu product. I use a Mario Badescu silver powder, and it looks like this. And I use that actually only on my cheeks. And it's another product that will dry out your skin. So that's why I only use it on my cheeks, because if I used it right here one time, and then I put it too close to my mouth, and it made it very dry for my skin. So I kind of stepped back from that. But really, in conclusion, that's all I do. Which I say that, and I use like tons of products. It's a lot. I know it's a lot, but it's working. Actually right now, I don't know if you guys can really see, but I don't have makeup on right now. I have like a tinted chapstick on. And then I have mascara, because in my last video, I was talking about wanting to be one of those girls that just could walk out of the house with nothing on but mascara and go. And that was me yesterday, and that was me today. And hopefully I can make this a trend. Like, I'm just still not 100% comfortable with my skin. So, but trust me, all of these steps and all of these products, they're helping. And the big winner here, if you take away anything from this video, would be that I would love it if you guys would at least check into, I know it's kind of, it's kind of expensive, and these products are kind of expensive, but the big takeaway here, I think, is that Vital Therapy, in my last video, which I fucked up on, but I'm not gonna take it down. My video, let's see, in my last video, I said it was worth it, still gold, and then very true, standing behind. Still, that's very, very true. Still, I actually love these products, especially the anti-inflammatory acne peptide if you have for probably prone skin. You just have acne problems and you have like a face, you have a wash really light, and then you have that you exfoliant have or whatever already really lies by, or you in something that has vitamin A telling it. What I would tell you for a peptide is that's inflammatory really beside lotion change, and I think as it was a game changer for me. Rank and of my favorite products, I think it would definitely probably be that the anti-inflammatory peptide lotion, anti-inflammatory skin and lotion, for acne antioxidant toner, then the antioxidant A complex and the vitamin complex are the top 3 products. Those that 3, if I opt 3 products, then my pick would only those other hacks I would probably, and I could those. We have the product, those were really take biggest, because I can change the game, the products I have of all of my just that I needed to use of cumulative those products if I use just need products. It's just that's that works from those products. And I have, and that stuff really my skin prone of, and I don't oil really acne dry skin, don't ever get the place that really does get dry for me, the underneath of my really eyes dry on is under my eye, so it's a real brainer for me to those other products. But if no brainer, other want to use a product, sure, if you have other issue products that would help you products, those really issues with issues. Wow. Well, thank you guys so much for watching my skincare video and for waiting till the skip. Well, thank you so much, and stay, and thank you so much. No, I can't say. No, talk to. Thank you guys so much for watching my skincare video, and I'll see you guys sometime. Watching my video next time. Have a good day.